forget about trying to do endgame content, you'll spend... Hold on, I'll talk to this guy first.
Ah, more bone marrow samples. Lord Renning will be pleased. You may go.
That was a quick turn-in. Pair of gloves. Putting on the gloves. Alright. There's a waypoint up. Oh, I missed the elevator. Darn. Yeah, I'm reading the chat for the live stream. Yeah, the problem is there's only a few servers that have a high server population. So, I've got to stop reading the chat. I missed the elevator again. I'm gonna watch it this time. But you know, you might as well forget about trying to get a group together for an 8-man raid, or they call it operation. If you want to get 8 people together and you're sitting on the fleet and there's no looking for groups, so you're just sitting there on the fleet screaming in general chat, need a group, you know, DPS looking for operation, and no one's there. And
displaying all authorized destinations.
Yeah, if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm on the Fat Man. Look at this, 72 people on the fleet, or on the starting planet. When I was playing on my own server and I'd started a Sith Warrior to kind of do an initial test run, I was it. I was the only person there.
A fresh young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
I have no fear of dead things.
All fine and good, but lack of fear and genuine interest are not the same. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
The galaxy is a harsh place.
You don't understand. I've lost a vital key to unlocking the dark side's true essence. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Tukata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
Why not send your apprentice to recover this beast?
She's more suited to the laboratory than the tombs. She lacks your fire, I'm afraid. Ask Melora where to seek the Tukata, and return to me when you have its brain.
I mean, playing for the story and stuff is all well and good, and I totally understand people that want to play alone for like the story content, because then you get that, you know, you have to randomly roll to get stuff to happen, and then you don't know what's going to happen in your story.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
I was hoping this would keep me entertained.
Glad to know I'm not the only one who sees through my master's inane babbling. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
You're just scheming to get rid of your master.
I have a greater destiny than serving as a research assistant in this pathetic excuse for a laboratory. alteration to the mutant Takata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
I might be interested.
Perfect. Then we have an agreement. The mutant Takata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnas. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
So definitely from a story aspect, I completely agree with wanting to play alone so that your story is completely your own. But then the game ends once the story's over on a low population server, because at that point your choices are you're either gonna do PvP or PvE, and you're gonna do the hard mode flashpoints, and you're gonna do the operations at the level cap. And if you want to be able to have a group, you gotta have people to talk to. Alright, we're gonna sell our junk so we don't get too much crap in our
Do
inventory.
you require medical attention? Be well.
630 credits. Yes, that's all I have. Where I come from having hundreds of thousands of credits across multiple characters.
Sergeant Garrus, turns out the rumors were true. Some of the sentries we lost down here aren't dead. They lost their minds, just like the Acolytes. Doesn't mean we're going to have any easier a time getting the research supplies back, though. The crates are secured with multi-locks. If we're going to open these things without frying the contents, we'll need to get all the sentries' code cylinders back. I don't think negotiation is an option. The men aren't keen to take down their old comrades, but we'll do what we can. Once we have the code cylinders, we'll crack open the supply crates and get back. Tavon out.
Why isn't it showing on me all my quests? Huh. Just I don't know, it's never done that. But yeah, so endgame content, and you're on a low population server. Here's even the problem when you have a guild. Somebody gets sick, somebody's not able to make it, whatever happens, and you want to pug somebody to get them to come along with you, then there's nobody there, and you spend the next 2 hours just running around the fleet trying to get a group together. And I completely got burnt out on the game. And so, you know, I decided I'd do a new server, and I'm still gonna run stuff with my guild on our raid nights, but in the meantime, you know, seeing 75 people on a Korriban on a Sunday morning, this is what every server needs to be like. This is what every server needs to be like. And it's sad that it's not. And maybe unfortunately I think BioWare just needs to, or EA, whoever's in control of regulating the servers, needs to just realize, alright, look, we have too many servers, and the player base that we do have is too spread out, and it's diminishing the amount of fun that people can have. And as such, they need to shut down some of the servers and do some server merges and bring people together. And there are going to be some people who don't like that, and there are going to be some people who get upset about that, and it'll be unfortunate. And it's definitely a sticky situation on, okay, what servers do we shut down? Who do we make move? You know, how do we do this? So got another canister over here. So, and definitely, I played Republic, and I gotta say, from the small amount that I've already played for Empire characters, the storylines, they're just so much better. And I hate to say it, but from a story aspect, they're just so much better. It's just without spoilers. Without spoilers, I'm just gonna tell you that in my opinion, I think they're better. I will say this though, and I'm really curious to see how some of the planet quests go, but I really feel like there are a lot of Republic planet quests that are better than the class quests themselves. Like, 2 planets in particular would be Terrace and Voss. And again, without spoilers, what I will say is, for people who are big into the story, they know that, you know, when you played Knights of the Old Republic 1, the first planet you went to was Terrace. And so it has a lot of meaning to a lot of people, including myself, because, you know, I played the holy mess out of the first Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know how many times I beat that game. It's an insane amount that I beat that game. I played it a lot. But, you know, and you know Terrace very well, and I don't know how the Empire side version of it is, but the Republic side is very well done. And I'm very, very excited. See if I can go a different way than this guy. Oh, I guess my goal is to head this way. Oh, that's right. I gotta get the bait. A lot of bait dropped. Now I feel bad because that guy, hopefully he'll get some bait from... Whoa! Holy crap. That was cool. That was so cool. It just came up out of the ground. Yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to join, just send me a tell in game. We'll play together. Absolutely. Definitely need the social points. See if I can invite this guy to group so we can do it together. There we go. That way neither one of us has to be the first one to do it and then wait around for the other person and then wait for the quest to respawn. It just makes that easier. Here, we'll roll on the chest too. Oh, I already have those, so I'm gonna agree on them. Yeah, I don't need those gloves. Alright. Quit group. Awesome. That saves everybody. Well, I guess the respawn time's not bad. That guy's already fighting another one. So we'll bounce up out of this cave here. Continue. Let's see if I can sneak past these guys. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, that was cool. I think he tagged that other guy though. Oh, he did, yeah. I guess I'll let him get further away. Then I'll jump to him. Pull aggro off. I'm not gonna get any experience or anything, but